my van life adventures in Wales. Look at this scenery. Isn't it the best? Another beautiful day in paradise. Hi everyone, how you doing? Are you finding your mindful moment today? I hope so. I'm being chased down by an Arctic lorry and I'm trying to find a spot where I can just pull in and let him by, because he's on the clock and I'm not, and that's how I drive all the time. I know I'm slow, although this is a 60 limit, so I'm restricted to 50. That's the law in the UK for the size and weight of my van. But we're off to Snowdon, the Snowdonia National Park. There's a stream or river I'd like to get into, and then there's a massive lake at the base of Snowdon. I wish I could climb it. I might give it a go tomorrow if it's still nice like this. I've never been up Snowdon. The weather's good. I think I've climbed to the summit 4 times in my life, and every time it has been overcast. It would be wrong not to try. But I can't park this van close by. We shall see. Right, let's get back on it. This little route is just the prettiest. My Lord, what a place to live. I could have taken the main road and it would have been 1 minute quicker. I don't think so. I think we'll just explore and enjoy and completely appreciate this is, and it's so rugged to the sides. It's absolutely fabulous. There were park ups and forest walks. I think I'll add that to my list next time I come down this way. What's going to be the view? What we're going to look at? Wow. Just wow. What a beautiful place. Oh, wait till I turn this corner. Look at the ruggedness. Is this the best? Isn't that just incredible? I mean, the light's perfect. This has to be the prettiest road yet. I am just in awe. Must come back here on the motorbike, I think. And then I get to see it all. Well, that certainly ticked off a mindful moment for me today. Just insanely beautiful, vibrant. You can't beat spring greens. Just April is such a fantastic time. Very few insects around. Enjoy with me. Beautiful, wonderful day. We're now North Wales, very much up towards the Snowdonia National Park. Well, I'm finding spots, aren't I? I mean, that's the whole idea. And now I'm ramblingly excited. This is where I'm at. and I'll see if I can find the old footage. I was here before I started my channel last year in autumn, and the colours were just incredible. It is a stunning place to be. Bit wobbly as I try to walk across these rocks and hold the camera. Oh, look at the colour of that water. That is clear, isn't it? Wow, wow, wow. And oh, there's a trail there. There's a steam train on the other side, apparently. You can smell it. And apparently it had just gone past, so just talking to a cyclist. So I got people here, but I think a dip is in order, don't you? You can't not. The water is clear as anything. Let's just leave it with that for a moment. Now place your bets on speed roulette, because I've done this pass once before, and if I remember, it's a smidge steep. And probably, let's go for it, one of the most visually stunning, photogenic passes possible. Ooh. Only Van's Guru films come out. That's 23 minutes late. Well, the notice is. It's odd how it happened. Oh my word. You'll see. And that cute car. Anyway, enough about that. What a view. I'm going to pick this up and show you the view out the window. Not bad. Oh, flipping heck. What do you think? Going to see Snowdon. Bloody gorgeous, isn't it? Let me let this car past. Here we go. On the Penna Pass. Look at these madmen. Wow. Holy moly. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. Just watch the view. There's Snowdon. Wow, 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 double wow. Overexcited. Mount Snowdon. Yeah, my legs wouldn't have coped getting up there. Golly. What do you think? Hello, Snowdon. And then, over the top, 1,200 feet. Wow. That's got some steep sides to it. Blimey. But this road, look at it. This has to be one of the most stunning roads in the UK. Now when it's clear, you can see the sea. This is just... I need to buy a thesaurus. I don't know what words best describe this. That was a convenient little squeezy-in point. The light's just perfect. Oh. Gumdrops. Tonight's park up down by the lake. Mount Snowdon. And then look at this view. Not bad at all, is it? Morning world, day 5 or 4 or 6, who knows. I'm all set to work, so I'm all snuck up in my van, and this is my recording setup. Now it's going to have to be done in bits because of the passing traffic, but let me show you what we've got here, see if I can do it. I'm on face track. Come on, off face track, off face track. 1, 2, 3. Right, that's the outside world. That's my view. And here, down. That's my setup using Ableton Live 11. That's my mixing desk. My Rode pod mic. Hello, Rode pod mic. My spare battery. Bits and bobs that I've got ready for the day. And that's the view out the back of the van. Not too bad. My trusty ukulele, and this. Wow, just wow. Let's see if I can zoom in. Not too shabby, is it? I think I can put up with this for a day. Oh, I've zoomed in on me. Don't want that. Get away, Zoom. Get away. Yeah. No one needs that. Have a fab day. I'll be doing more sort of lives and catch-ups on my meandering around Wales. Me again, of course, because it's like my channel, and God knows how I'm going to edit all of this. Wow, 4 shows recorded, lots of edits. When I say 4 shows recorded, I mean 4 of my podcasts because of traffic. Chatted to this guy who was there yesterday who did a 40-mile bike ride, but was annoyed because he forgot one of his apps, and he was back today. Sorry. This guy's got to be in his 70s. He's back today. He's doing a 70-mile plus route round here, heading up towards Chester on like a specialised rigid frame, not a racing bike, just a commuter type bike. Anyway, then in the middle of the show, this lovely woman knocked on the door, which was open, and she'd seen the OnlyVans Guru sticker. And we got chatting. She just turned 50, was up here with hubby and child. They're from the Gosport area. Hello, you were just lovely. It's so nice to meet happy, positive people. But look where I'm going. I was going to walk along the reservoir, but I saw this footpath sign and I thought, come on, Let's go and have a look up here. I'm not that you could ever be over reservoired, but the road that runs up there to a viewing point, and the viewpoint looks down on this reservoir and then mainly to Mount Snowdon. But the colours of spring are starting to come out in the next week, especially after next week when we've got rain from tomorrow. Oh wow, look at this place. Can I live there? Oh, oh my word, I wouldn't want for anything else. A little hut with that view. Oh. Any rich benefactors out there feel like buying me that hut? I must make some money. That moment you go off the main trail from where all the other holiday makers are. I mean, Mount Snowdon's going to be packed today. But I've come up, I think I'm still on a footpath. Who knows? Oh, it's a bit squelchy now. But this could be a dead end. But it looks like a path. I can't see where it goes, which is half the excitement, isn't it? Not knowing. This is so lovely. Right. Oh, I think the path goes up there. Let's go and explore. Yeah. Guess which silly sausage has left his bug repellent back at the van? Yeah, me. Oh, this is so peaceful. Wow. This is my trail. Listen to that. Spider. It's fantastic. I am so blessed. Ow. That's me snookered. It's brambles galore now. We'll track back and head up any other different trails I find. What's your moment today? Make the most of it. Tomorrow, it's rain. Next week, the possibility of snow. It's just mental, isn't it? I mean, this is a heat wave and a half. Just beautiful. Take a moment. I don't know if the video will do this little place of solitude justice. Oh my God, a cloud. No, mucho cumulus. Private joke now. Scotchio. Anyone who knows, knows. I wanted to perform one of my taekwondo patterns on this stuff. It's boggy as anything. Yeah, that wasn't happening. I'll find somewhere. I'm just overwhelmed. I am. There's a guy I follow. I'll put a link. I know I follow a few and they're on my YouTube page. But there's a young lad called Liam Brown who does these walks. It's just huge walks. I mean, just wow. And his channel is so beautiful. If you haven't checked it out, check out Liam Brown stuff. He goes all over Europe and just backpacks and walks. and his photography, cinematography, is just the best. Doff my cap to you, young man. And then obviously Mr. Mesner's sunshots. And Paul, I hope you're healing. You had a little accident last week. So, you know, I do my mindful stuff. Doesn't mean to say I'm persistently happy. But this week I've been overwhelmed by just the beauty of what we have in the UK. How anyone can say the UK is a dump. I'm wondering if that is Mount Snowdon. But I can't be bothered to check. I think it is. Someone who's watching can correct me. Let's walk back. We haven't really gone that far. Oh, I've got to find the path. I love these walls. Just, you know, just reach out and touch, connect. Did I come this way? No, I didn't. I even filmed this break in the wall, and I was looking, thinking, oh, there's the path. I'm miles away. I'm just completely in awe of being sentient of this moment and where I am. I will never get bored of it, and I hope you don't get bored of it. I mean, after all, that's why you're on YouTube, to look at things that inspire you to live, to fire up the imagination. Oh yeah, there's the path. I do need to find a spot to do my patterns, but then I want to put the drone up and film it with a backdrop. Wow. Probably do it down by the lake. Another stick. I've come for a walk. Just had to walk through a campsite to get to this bit, but this will be the walk on the other side of the lake. And look at this. What an amazing trail. The guy I talked to earlier, who had done this whole loop, that I met on my early morning walk, was absolutely right. It's just this life, when you explore the world around you, truly gets better and better. I'm so pleased I came out and did this one. It doesn't seem real. It's like out of the Lord of the Rings. Do trails get any more picturesque than this? Oh, all this moss, well-worn stones, and the lighting's just perfect at this time of the day. I'm so grateful that I have YouTube to document this. Success doesn't matter. Not that that's the reason. This is stunning. Oops, best go a different way. Made it. This tree here, it's like a real life bonsai tree. All of them sculptured by nature to perfection. It's just beautiful. But more than that, I'm not going any further. I made it I didn't even know it would be like this. But this is as perfect as I could have wished for. Because there's Jenny. Hang on. Over there. Should we try and zoom? Yes. There she is. Here's my little bit of beach. Oh. So here we are. see if I can get a view from up here. Hang on. I'm a scrambling. Holy crap. Fuck. I don't really have vertigo, but let's turn the camera around. Okay. Oh, not zoom in. Touch that. There you go. Here's the end of the rocks, and that's down there. My tummy's gone funny. Oh, wonderful. I'm going to sit here and have a drink. Oh, God, zoomed in again. How disgusting. I do apologise, dear viewer. No one needs to see that. You're here for the real life, living in a van. Mainly when it's on the road. But it's old. But you can do it. You don't need to have, you know, your house rented out. I got, like I say, I have nothing. What I do have is happiness in abundance and a desire to explore. Right, back in a minute. I want my drink. Well, I've got my drink, and I'm being a big brave boy on top of this cliff. It's a well-earned thirst quencher. This is. It just is, all right. I feel sorry for people who work their entire lives for retirement and then don't get to see it. And if you've been struggling with that idea, grab life. Make the most of every day, or at the very least, be mindful so that when these small moments happen, you truly appreciate them. I mean, this week's just been insane. But winter was just as gorgeous. Yes, it was cold and wet and dark, but you make the most of it. I wish I'd taken up the ukulele earlier. I might not be able to play, but I enjoy it, and it passes time, and it makes me happy. And that's what our lives should be about. We take nothing with us. Make memories for ourselves, but when we're gone, those memories cease to exist. So make memories and share them with your friends, your loved ones, your family. Leave behind a legacy of positivity, of kindness and happiness. And I know some of my old mates will be going, what the fuck are you talking about? But everyone knows I've changed. And right now, this is living, not existing. This. Luckily, I've got my glasses on, so you can't see if I'm going to cry at the sheer weight of emotion. I'm just going to sit here for a bit and appreciate. Evening all, Martin here, Only Vans Guru. Sunday, and what a week it's been. It's just like, and I feel so happy for everyone who's been on holiday, because it's the first week of the Easter holidays and the weather has been unbelievable, unseasonably fab. I've made the most of it. I really have appreciated it. And right now I'm down by the River Severn, going to have a dip in the morning. I did want to try the source of the Severn today, but my word, that was really busy. I mean, it was heaving with people. But this is my Sunday newsletter, and this one, it's about how we pause, how we breathe, okay, as we sort of reflect and reconnect with the world around us. And I've been doing a lot of that. If you've watched my daily updates, because I've been going daily all this week whilst I'm away in Wales. Broke my glasses as well. Yeah, I've been really appreciating my moment. And then today I did a first. I popped my YouTube cherry, and I've been talking on another channel, which is Nomad Season. So the host of that channel came down. We met up by the lake. Not sure when it will come out, but I'll let you all know. And that's, that's a bit of a milestone for me. I'm sort of like, gonna have to say it, I'm a YouTuber. Really chuffed. Ben, just an amazing guy. Wonderful setup, sort of a micro camper setup. But there'll be a link now, and I'll link his page on mine. He's done some amazing interviews. Well, I think the guy's name was Mike, this old guy who's been living in his van for absolutely years. If you want to see what you can do, that's one to watch. I thought I was eccentric. Morning all, day 7. Ooh, what a spot. No rhyme, no reason. Today, just pulled over into this lay-by. Going to record a few shows, start the morning with some exercises, and just get that first set of 50 press-ups done. But it's a bit beautiful. Apparently there's rain everywhere else, but here, wow. It's a little bit overcast. Who cares? What a day! Let's get this done. Anyway, random one this, guys. Pulled up at the car park, obviously there. And Wills here runs Let's Go Everywhere channel. There we go. But I'll do it like this. So it's tracking on me. I'm just hopeless with this. And Hailey is other half. And that's just YouTube all over. So I can flip it around like that. Thanks, guys. Yeah. I just want to say hi. It just, hang on. Get it right. He leant out the window going, Martin. And I'm like, oh, who's this? Who's this? I'm being stalked. But he's got a cracking van. There we go. That's his. And for anyone else playing the game, yellow van.
Yeah. We don't know who they are.
Well,
lovely.
all right.
Lovely.
But a few days ago,
my baby.
this other channel,
We built it, took us
Let's Go
50
Everywhere,
hours. Really?
commented on one of my videos. Anyway, back to now. I've pulled up in this car park, and this guy's leant out of his camper van and gone, "Hi, Martin." And so let me say, this is Wills.
Hello.
And his channel is
Let's Go Everywhere.
which I've tagged on here. And I'm going to show you around his van, which
By all means.
puts mine to absolute shame. This is absolutely stunning. Look at this. Heavy smell of patchouli oil.
Yeah, patchouli oil.
Reminds me of my youth. This is
Yeah,
beautiful.
my young days
Wow.
Many moons ago, isn't it?
How gorgeous. I mean, the wood is just phenomenal. Look at this.
It's all burnt wood and then wired back.
Oh.
Back in.
I've got to up my game. I really do. Oh, and all the fire. Oh, Wills, this
Yeah.
is stunning, mate.
Thank you very much.
And look at,
Thank you.
I am slumming it. I only pulled into the car park so I'd have a swim, and we spent the past hour chatting.
Yeah, we have, haven't we?
Yeah.
Good.
Trying.
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 Yeah.
He's trying as
We've and we're also, I've used my starter pack for this chap's motorhome.
There you go. Yeah, thank you very much.
Who's got beard envy. This is actually, this is my 1 year anniversary of growing it. Yeah.
Happy
So
anniversary.
thank you. The idea is to grow it a little bit longer and then see if I can plat it and see how that
Mine was
works
down
out.
to about a year at one point, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then it starts going in your food in.
Yeah, I know.
Eating your food and
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
your beard in your food. It's like, I can't do this.
No, I have to have
Picking
a.
up your beans 2 hours later.
I need a
spaghetti,
napkin.
It's not a good look.
So you guys can be the first time I do this because I want to ask people. Hence the T-shirt.
Yeah.
All right. What makes you happy, Wills? There you go. That is the
That.
perfect answer, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's lovely.
All the time.
And do you mind being on
I'll just wake up up here every day.
every day? He's got this stunning land yacht over there.
It is a yacht.
It is.
If we go to work, then we can afford that.
Wow.
I can go to work.
Which I just had to jumpstart. And then this lady's got a yellow van.
Hey, yellow.
So what makes you happy? What makes you happy?
Family.
Family. Yeah, I'd say that's a good
Yeah,
one
I'd say
as well.
as well, isn't it?
Of course.
But my van, of course.
Yeah, but I will throw the grandkids in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait till they go
So
home.
there you
It's
go.
good to have them
Even
down.
if they have Sunday
I've got to be
morning.
mindful of time. I'm going to check my ticket and then I'm going to have a dip in the river.
You going for a dip in the river?
Yeah,
Does
yeah.
that make you happy?
Always. Yeah, no.
Right.
While swimming makes me happy.
I
Yeah.
would join you, but I've got a bit of a cold.
But that's the benefit.
You get
They
into the
find
cold.
out people who do cold water swimming have a higher immune system, so they don't get colds and
You
coughs.
do.
Yeah.
Fact. I've done it for years.
So that's community.
Anyway, you have a cold.
Why I van
I need
life.
to have a bath and
Anyway,
the pub opens
anyone
for
watching?
alcohol.
No one's watching live, but it stays up there and it gets people. Catch you all later. Don't forget 5 o'clock this evening. My show comes out, and at 5:30 there'll be a link that I'm on the Nomad Season channel. So tune in for that. Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Hi world, day 8. Just out for a stroll. The weather's changed. So it's a blustery morning and cold. There's low cloud up on the hills, so I probably won't be going over the top. It's just gone 9 in the morning. Forecast is for quite a lot of rain to come in at midday, so I thought I'd get out, get a bit of a hike in, and then I can spend the rest of the day working in the van. Now, for those of you who are new to van life or wonder how some full-timers do it, I just record my podcast and edit what might be one of my longest videos. I've got a group of youths going out on a hike behind me. I think they're a school. Anyway, I'll let them pass in a moment. But this is a stark contrast to last week when it was just so still and clear and hot. But I think this is what I prefer. You can really feel the wind and the life. And then the ever-changing shadows as they glide across the hills. It's just, for me, it's perfection. It's that cold, I've even brought gloves. Alright, back at you in a bit. Just a little moment. Things are out of range, not to be identified, because you've got to worry about this these days. 5 young people doing their D.V. gold. It's just beautiful to see our youth doing something inspirational. They got a 10-mile over the beacons, yomp. They got dropped off by Jenny, and then they're going back down to the campsite. Nice, positive, respectful, happy kids. That's a happy, mindful moment. And here we are, and off they go. Beautifully well kitted out. They got emergency radios. They're just chatting away happily. It's beautiful, it really is. I love it when you see people out here enjoying life and overtaking me. It's a blustery day. I overtook the kids. They had a drink. I didn't overtake them because I was faster. But we're nearly here. Trusty old watch showing me where to go. Can't ask for more than that. I do love this walk. And I had a moment, I think, which I will share when I get somewhere less blustery. And I realise who I am, my why. I can see the little hill where I sunbathed. I'm back. I can have a blow away beard. I'm back at the lake. What a change. What was it, 5-6 days, mates? But I do think I prefer it like this, because you feel it. The real outdoors. How wonderful. How speed of the clouds on the hills. That's just amazing. It's going to be a bit blowy up on top. Right. I stopped to ask the 5 youths if they wanted a group photo, and it's so good because they've not got the mobile phones or things, but they've got a Duke of Edinburgh camera, digital camera. It's all so well done. I asked if any of them were over 18 in case I could talk to them about what they're doing, but I'm well aware of child protection and all that stuff, and so I can't video them, and I think I'm far enough away that they can't be identified. But they were so enthused as well. They're from the West London area, and one of the young guys, he was like, this is his favourite time of year because he gets to come out here and do this. So there were 3 lads and 2 girls, and they were embracing it, and that just gives me hope after all the negativity that the mainstream media push on all the digital platforms. And then you take the sort of blinds away and you see that our future gets it. They're just having a stop here, and then they're going to do that pass, and they're enjoying life, and that's what we should all be doing. I thought I'd have a walk around the lake, see how far this footpath goes, and yeah, that's all. I just wanted to share that when you're out, you meet our kind of people who embrace life no matter what they're going through. And none more can be said than I'm going to give my mate Martin another shout out, who, although still, you know, going through what he's going through, is still the most amazing person I've seen face what he's facing. So this one's for you, old buddy. Oh. Happy Monday, everyone. I'll pop over the hill. We've got someone out here wild camping. What a great spot. That's a good spot to be in. You really are away from everything up here. Tip my hat to you, good sir, or lady, or whatever. I love these houses. And then the yellow on the rocks there. And 24 miles in that direction is Combe Martin and Watermouth Bay in a straight line. But to get there is about 3.5 hours driving. 4.5 in Jenny. Oh, what gets me today, I just thunked, is with all the wind and the rain, the sea's really calm. You know what that could be? If we get back to the van, we could have a jog down and a swim. I'll see how I feel. I just want to enjoy all of this at the moment. Just have a look around. Oh wow. And then it just makes me smile. Well, this time last week, oh, where was I? I was near Ross-on-Wye, and it was boiling. Oh, it was a scorcher, wasn't it? So that was just Absolutely wonderful for the first week of the Easter holidays here in the UK for all those kids, those families. Bit of a bum lap now. Oh, look at these lovely rock pools. Oh wow. So we'll walk down to that bit and then we'll have a strolly jog over there. So happy. There's Jenny, and I am now down in the Mumbles. I had a great time trying to find somewhere to park up. It's a blustery day again, but I'll show you the sea view. Loads of fishing. Oh, excuse me. All out here catching their supper. What a bay. So I'm just going to have a walk and relax, and then I've got lots of editing to do. I'm parked up on a busy road. It's the best I could do. Oh, it's quite nice here. I wouldn't want to go on that Ferris wheel today though. But over on the far side, that's Swansea. And then it's just... didn't realise how big this bay was. What a craggy set of rocks. Let's go for a bit more of a walk, see what we can find. I need a bit of me time. I did enjoy that beach earlier on. I forgot to find the name of it. I'll have to go back and do that and give you a what 3 words for it. What do you think of the backdrop then? That's not a bad backdrop, is it? There we go. I got a halo. Wow. Kind of funky. Like I say, you wouldn't want to go up it today. Oh, maybe you would. I wouldn't. Hey, this is all open. Ah, open to that bit. Still give us some nice views. I do like these moments. Away from everything. Well, no, I'm here, but everyone's gone home. Rather wonderful. Whoa, it's slippery. Now, if it's a nice sunny day, you'd go off that little beach there, wouldn't you? And you'd want to swim out to that island, and then that island. And then if it was clear, we'd be able to see the North Devon coast from here, which is my place. It's really lovely. The lighting's just right. That murky water. There. Phew, that is slippery. That is slippery, Daddy, as the kids used to say. What a wonderful little find. British seaside resorts. They're so quaint. It's lovely. It's a different pace from what you've seen earlier on from North Wales. I loved yesterday's moments up on the Brecon Beacons, and then the real dichotomy of going for a jog, which my knees are letting me know wasn't the best of ideas, Really. They're going, you dick. Yeah, well, we can't always be perfect. Okay, so this evening, back in the van, and I'm going to be editing this so that you wonderful peeps can watch it and do, you know, I know everyone on YouTube asks, but it really does mean the world if you just give it a thumbs up, or even like, you know, click that thumbs up thing, but just a comment, even a full stop in the comments section really changes the algorithm. And yeah, not that I'd like it to be a success, but it costs everyone nothing to watch, but that little bit of income makes all the difference and means I can travel a bit further and repair the van and not worry so much. No, I'm not going to get on my knees and plead. What I'm going to do is hold my beard together, because if it splits in two, it's really disgusting. Is it doing it? I don't know. I'm not that vain, am I? Right. Look at that. I'm only doing that because I'm passing a car with people in it. Onwards. Let's stop blabbering on. Just enjoy these moody shots of the Mumbles Bay.